What is up? Um, you read the title of the video, I assume. So, yeah, I watched them all. All of the movies nominated for an Oscar this year, and then listened to the music as well. So, I'm going to be making my predictions because the Oscar's on the 12th. I'm filming this on, well, actually, I'm filming this on the 11th, but it's 12:15 a.m. So, yeah. Okay. I'm going to be choosing my favorite and my prediction for the winner for each category. Okay, so first up, actor in a leading role. If you can see that, Austin Butler, Colin Farrell, Brendan Fraser, Paul Mescal, Bill Nighy. All right, so for my favorite, I would have to say, um, you know, I honestly haven't even thought about this until just now. Let's say Austin Butler for my favorite. Just, I mean, I'm sorry. And then who I think's gonna win is gonna be Brendan Fraser. I'm pretty sure. Okay, actor in a supporting role. All right, Brendan Gleeson, Brian Tyree Henry, Judd Hirsch, Barry Keoghan, and Ke Huy Quan. If I'm pronouncing those right, but I don't know. All right, my favorite would be Brian Tyree Henry. Of Bullet Train fame, he was Lemon in Bullet Train. That's really the only reason. Just I want him to win. My prediction for the winner would be Ke Huy Quan. Um, Also, do note I will be doing Best Picture last. It's about 8 or 10 um on the list, but I'm just gonna skip it and then wait till the end to make my prediction on that. Next, we have actress in a leading role. See that right there? Cate Blanchett, Ana de Armas, Andre Riseborough. I'm saying that right. Michelle Williams, Michelle Yeoh. Okay, this is where I get a little bit angry because Ana de Armas in Blonde was so bad that Sosie Bacon in Smile would have been a better nomination. Not really, but still, I mean, Anna de Armas in Blonde, so she's not winning. All right, my favorite, um, hmm, probably Cate Blanchett. I would say Tar, and my prediction would be Michelle Yeoh from Everything Everywhere All at Once, same as Ke Huy Quan. Again, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Action supporting role. Angela Bassett, Hong Chow, Carrie Condon, Jamie Lee Curtis, Stephanie Hsu. Hope I'm saying that right. Okay. Angela Bassett was pretty good. But I would say, hmm, my favorite, probably Carrie Condon. I would say, be my favorite for this year. And then who I think's gonna win? It's either Jamie Lee Curtis or Angela Bassett. We'll say Angela Bassett. Just, but yeah, we'll say Angela Bassett. All right, animated feature film. There it is. Those are focusing well. I no. All right. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. Marcel, the Shell with Shoes on. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Puss in Boots 2, aka The Sea Beast Turning Red. Again, I mean, good nominations, but I mean, the winner and both my favorite Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I mean, none of these compare to that movie. Marcel the Shell with Shoes On is a good movie, but like, I mean, well, I mean, good movie. I mean, it's not a bad movie anyway, but yeah. If I had to just to be different, I'd say my favorite would be Puss in Boots, and then my pick for what'll win it would be GTT's Pinocchio. Cinematography, more good nominations. All Quiet on the Western Front, Bardo, False Chronicle of a Handful of Truths, Elvis, Empire of Light, and Tar. Okay. Um, I'm going to go ahead and say my favorite's going to be Bardo. Just because, I mean, like, even the first scene, like, I mean, I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it, but there's some excellent camera work. There's one scene where they pull the camera through a crowd of people and they raise it up to where you can see like the main characters in the center. I mean, it's great. It's good. That's really the only good part about that movie. It would be cinematography. If I had to pick a winner, Elvis. Well, Empire of Light. I'd pick yeah. We'll go yeah. Empire of Light. How I think's going. Costume design. Oh, I just turned the phone off. Sorry about that. Don't look at my password. All right, there we go. Right there. Okay. Babylon, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Elvis, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Miss Harris Goes to Paris. Okay, my favorite Babylon. Really wish they were nominated for Best Picture. I love that movie, Babylon, this year. That came out this year. I would so that's my favorite. Um, and then I would have to say Miss Harris Goes to Paris for costume design. Based really on sheer quantity of costumes, not really based on any like specific costumes. I mean, the dresses in that movie are. I mean, I don't really look at a costume and be like, "Dang, that's really pretty." But I mean, I mean, maybe like with rings and stuff, I'm kind of like, okay, it's symmetrical. It's kind of pretty. But like costumes, I don't really look at them that way. But so purely based on quantity, I would have to say Miss Harris Goes to Paris, just because there's so many, and there's like different layers of even people dressing in costumes of people making costumes, if that makes sense. Right, directing. Right. Banshees of Inisherin, Everything Ever All at Once, The Fablemans, Tar, Triangle of Sadness. Okay. My favorite would be Tar, Todd Field. Um, I just think, I mean, yeah. But I really feel like they're going to give it to Steven Spielberg. Not that I'd be that upset, but I mean, just it's like, his final hurrah, so to speak. Right, documentary, feature film, right there. The one that I just watched, actually, just finished anyway. All That Breathes, and then All the Beauty and Bloodshed, Fire of Love, A House Made of Splinters, and Navalny. Or Navalny, sorry. I just have to say right now, my favorite has to be Navalny. If that one does not win, I mean, that's like a movie. That's barely even a documentary. I mean, it's crazy, like the production level of Navalny. I mean, it's impactful. If I had to choose a winner, I would say House Made of Splinters, just because it's like a current event and a lot of people know about it. I'm not gonna spoil what current event that is, but yeah, documentary short film. The Elephant Whisperers, Haul Out, How Do You Measure a Year, The Martha Mitchell Effect, and Stranger at the Gate. All good ones. I recommend all of them. My favorite would have to be Haul Out. Just because I mean climate change is real, whether you admit it or not, it is. And it was amazing that, not to spoil it, but how many of one thing, a big thing, were in that area. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, I look like a crazy person. It's on the New Yorker YouTube channel for free, so you can watch it there. To pick a winner, I would have to say Elephant Whispers. Um, kind of a tearjerker, I guess, so to speak. I mean, it's not. I mean, yeah, it's. Yeah. I mean, it's not like you can make it through it without crying, but you know, it definitely tries to get one out of you. Right. Film editing. Banshees of Inisherin, Elvis, Everything Ever All at Once, Tar, and Top Gun Maverick. Um, I mean, yeah, Everything Ever All at Once. It's got to be. I mean, come on. When they're moving between worlds, I mean, yeah, no other movie could do something like that. If I had to pick something different to be my choice for the winner, Elvis, I guess. Well, yeah, we'll go. Yeah, we'll go with Elvis. International feature film. All Quiet on the Western Front, Argentina, 1985. Close, EO, Quiet Girl. Um, my favorite, I have to say EO. Um, I mean, good movie. Sad movie. Yeah. If I had to pick a winner, I would say All Quiet on the Western Front. It has multiple nominations, so you know, usually when something gets nominated more than once, it wins at least one, if not both of those things. Makeup and hairstyling. All Quiet on the Western Front, The Batman, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, Elvis, and The Whale. My favorite have to be The Batman. I don't know about makeup and hairstyling on that one, but if I had to pick a winner, I would say The Whale. Um, just because, I mean, pretty realistic, let's be honest. Music, original score. Again, Babylon for me. The drums, I mean, when they hit that stuff in the ending scene, I mean, chills, like literally. Um, if I had to pick a different one for um, uh, a winner, I would have to say Everything Ever All at Once. Um, yeah. Well, actually, no. All Quiet on the Western Front. That one had some good music in it too. All Quiet on the Western Front for sure. Music, original song. I did listen to each song. I did not, however, watch Tell It Like a Woman and RRR. Don't expect a review for RRR or Tell It Like a Woman, by the way. It's unlikely to happen. Possible, but very unlikely. Okay. So, okay, the one that made me, you know, the most would be Naatu Naatu. And the one that's been stuck in my head, oddly enough, has been Lift Me Up. But my favorite is Hold My Hand, which had the best music video. But so yeah, my favorite would be Hold My Hand. We'll go with Naatu Naatu for favorite. That'll probably lift me up, but I'm sticking with Naatu Naatu as my prediction. All right, best picture. Let's skip that for now. Production design. Okay, I have a hot take about this one. All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar: The Way of Water, Babylon, Elvis, and The Fablemans. Where is Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio on this list? Like, you'd think stop motion animations where they have to make 40 of a character for every expression. I mean, and like entire set pieces built for. I mean, they can't just shoot that somewhere. They have to build it. So I mean, I really would like for that to be on here, but oh well. Babylon's on here, so I'm gonna go with that one because you know, like that one. Um, I guess if I had to pick a winner, I'd say Avatar. Just really based on budget alone. Short film animated. Um, Easy pick for me. Well, let me read them out. The Boy, the Mother Fox and the Horse, The Flying Sailor, Ice Merchants, My Year of Dicks, and Oscar Told Me the World is Fake and I Think I Believe It. All right, easy choice for me. The Oscar Told Me the World is Fake and I Think I Believe It. Phenomenal, 11-minute film. Um, I mean, it was great. Student film as well. So I really hope that one wins. If I had to pick a winner, The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse. They love their adaptations, and it's a book, which I did read the book. A good book. I wish it was only a book, and that's all I'll say about that. All right, short film live action. An Irish Goodbye, Evalu, or Evalu, however you want to say it. The Pupil, Night Ride, and the Red Suitcase. All right, An Irish Goodbye is the best one. I mean, it has to be. Now, I might be biased because it's the only one in English, but still, it's good. It's funny. It's emotional in several ways. Yeah. So good film. Saw these ones in theaters, by the way, the live action. If I had to pick a winner, I would say Red Suitcase. Between Evalu and Red Suitcase, I would say Red Suitcase. I think Red Suitcase was sort of a level above, and Evalu wasn't all that original, so we'll go with that one. Sound. Now, this one, All Corners Run, Avatar The Way of Water, The Batman, Elvis, and Top Gun Maverick. um, The Batman for me, obviously. I really think it has a chance, but I have to pick a winner. I would say Top Gun Maverick. Visual effects, I mean, All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar: The Way of Water, The Batman, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, Top Gun Maverick. We know who's gonna win. Avatar: The Way of Water. I'm not gonna pick a winner. I'm not gonna pick my favorite. That one's gonna win. Writing adapted screenplay. All Quiet on the Western Front, Glass Onion, Knives Out Mystery, Living, Top Gun Maverick, or Women Talking. I'd say my favorite would be Living. Actually, I didn't even know that was on here until I looked at it just now. But if I had to pick a winner, I'd say Women Talking. The conversational stuff, and that's pretty good. I'd be happy with that one winning too. If it's Glass Onion, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might shoot myself. I mean, really, it's not that good, guys. All right, writing original screenplay. I don't even know if you can read that. The Banshees of Inisherin, Everything Ever All at Once, The Fabelman's Tar, and Triangle of Sadness. That is one heck of a bunch of nominations. I'll tell you that right now. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Let me read that again. The Banshees of Inisherin, Everything Ever All at Once, The Fabelman's Tar, and Triangle of Sadness. All Best Picture nominees. Well, now I feel like I'm going to give away my Best Picture pick. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna let's just move to Best Picture. All right. That means it's the same either way. All right. Best Picture. All right. All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar: The Way of Water, The Banshees of Inisherin, Elvis, Everything Ever All at Once, The Fabelman's Tar, Top Gun Maverick, Triangle of Sadness, and Women Talking. Right off the bat, Triangle of Sadness is good, but actually, you know what? Triangle of Sadness is my favorite for original screenplay, and then Everything Everywhere All at Once for my choice for winner. All right, so Best Picture, as I stated, I'll say it again. All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar: The Way of Water, The Banshees of Inisherin, Elvis, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Fabelmans, Tar, Top Gun Maverick, Triangle of Sadness, Women Talking. All right. So my pick, or my favorite nomination for Best Picture, Banshees of Inisherin, easily. I don't know. I really liked it. I don't know. I genuinely don't know why. It's just a charming movie, and if you have seen it, you're probably wondering why I am using that phrasation, but it is. I mean, I believe it's the best movie on this list. I mean, heck, it's better than Top Gun Maverick and Avatar: The Way of Water. I mean, are you kidding? But let's be honest. With 11 nominations in total on the Oscars .org website, Everything Ever All at Once is getting Best Picture. I mean, there's really no doubt about that. I mean, yeah. So there's that. I didn't get to share any of the props that I got. I got some Elvis DVDs, double feature, and I guess quadruple feature. Got this living poster, but it's smaller than my face. And then I also got Miss Harris Goes to Paris on DVD. It's opened obviously because I watched it. And we have Tar again open because I watched it. Yeah. I am like deathly ill. No, not deathly, but you've probably noticed some cuts in the video. That's because I've been coughing in between, and it's a bit distracting if I'm, you know, just blowing my brains out of my throat. That's not even possible, but I'm also. It's as I said, it's 12 something at night, and I've stayed up till 1 a.m. the past week, except for yesterday because I was literally that tired. Watching these movies. I don't know how many I watched, but there's 20 categories and there's 5 in each category. I mean, some do repeat, but it's got to be at least 50, right? Because I mean, 5 times 20 is, and there's uh 8 in the Best Picture category. So yeah, and yeah, I'm very tired, very sick. So if I said anything that you don't agree with, just know I'm not in my full health. And if I said something that you do agree with, I'm fine. I'm actually not sick. There's nothing wrong with me. So yeah. Um. Well, yeah. I guess that's it.